Welcome back. The NBA is officially back. It is a great week if you are a basketball fan, and if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you like basketball. And since the NBA just started, I'm going to be trying to do something that I have not tried before: daily uploads. We're going to try for the next 30 days to upload every single day. So hit that subscribe button if you are new. Turn on post notifications so you do not miss when those videos are uploaded. We're going to be trying to post daily. We'll see how it goes. For the first day of the daily uploads, I wanted to do a rebuild of a team in the NBA right now since the season just started. And what team not better to do than the Los Angeles Lakers? We're gonna be doing this rebuild for 8 seasons, so it's not just try and win them a championship this year, sell the future away. No, we're gonna try and win Luka multiple championships in LA. The Lakers always kind of have a star franchise player in their organization. Luka is that next star. You know, it went from Shaq to Kobe. They thought it was maybe gonna be Lonzo Ball or D'Angelo Russell or Brandon Ingram, but it never turned out being that way. So then it turned into LeBron, and now Luka Donut. I do have the Lakers correct record 0-1. That was not the score of the game that happened on Tuesday night. Because I try to use start from today in 2K, and it said the season hasn't started yet according to 2K. I say it all the time, this game's dog shit. What do you expect? I just don't know how an NBA game doesn't know that the season started yet, or at least updated. But yeah, so I put the injury on Bron that he is out for a month to start this season to make it a little bit harder. Then when I adjusted the coach rotation, they put Dalton Connect in the starting lineup, where Dalton Connect didn't even get any minutes on Tuesday, unless he's hurt or something. I don't know for a fact, but they didn't play Dalton Connect. If he's hurt, let me know down below, because I don't get why they're not playing Dalton. This dude is cold. Honestly, I feel like he's a better defender than Reeves and can just be better than Reeves in general if they just gave him time. But yeah, the starting lineup we're rocking with right now is Luka, Austin Reeves, Dalton Connect, Roy Hot Sauce Hachimura, and DeAndre Ayton, which he could be very good if he does remember he's 7 foot, but he has the tendency of playing like a WNBA player sometimes. So we gotta see how that goes. Marcus Smart is our 6th man. Vando is our 7th. Hayes is our 8th man. Nick Smith Jr., I think he's from Arkansas, right? Yeah, Arkansas. Point guard off the bench is our 9th man, and Jake LaRivia, age 23, 6'7" from Wake Forest. He was on the Grizzlies last season. I think like his first 2-3 seasons in the league. Yeah, but he's a Laker now. I mean, he's not bad. We also got Bronny on the bench, Maxi Kleber, Christian Kololoko, Adu Thero, another guy from Arkansas. I think, yeah, he's from Arkansas as well, and Gabe Vincent, and then obviously LeBron's a reserve. So someone's gonna get knocked out of the rotation when Bron comes back. My thoughts for this team, honestly, are just kind of sim till Bron gets back, and then probably have to make a trade of either Connect or Reeves, to be honest. I don't think the Lakers would trade Reeves in real life, but honestly, I think we can get a lot for him right now to set up the future and to try and win a championship this year. Because when Bron comes back, I mean, Reeves is definitely an amazing third option, but like I said, Connect is a better Austin Reeves in my opinion. Okay, we are a month into the season. As you guys see, LeBron's back, and we are 9-6 right now, 4th in the Western Conference. We are 7 games back of the 16-2 Dallas Mavericks. OKC is 14-3, Minnesota's 11-5, and Los Angeles is 9-6. Golden State 10-8. Luka is top 7 in points per game right now, and is number 1 at 35.8 a game throughout the first month of the season. Luka's doing better in other categories though, 9.5 boards a game and 7.5 assists with 1.3 steals a game, and he's shooting 54% while doing it. So very efficient, 43% from 3 and shooting 50% from 3. So LeBron has played a couple games. He's averaging almost 30 a game right now with 6 boards and 10 assists. Austin Reeves is averaging 15 and 5 for us. Hot Sauce is averaging 11. DeAndre Ayton 11 and 7. Okay, maybe he's remembering he's 7 foot and a number 1 pick just a little bit. Marcus Smart 12 off the bench. Vando 4 and 6. Connect 13. And I just think we get better defense from Connect as well. So I don't know. I'm going to see what I could get for Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves has some trade value. I just think when LeBron leaves, the type of offense Luka runs, the ball is in his hands a lot. Austin Reeves definitely is a very good spot-up shooter, but Connect could do the same thing. So I think we surround him with some more, you know, defensive and players maybe that don't need the ball in their hands as much and not going to have to pay them a shit ton of money. Reeves is going to want a huge contract this upcoming summer. So there's a couple offers I like. There's Khalil Ware in a first-round pick, which I think I'm going to do. Walker Kessler and Georges Niang. I don't know if I'd rather have Khalil or Walker Kessler, but the first round pick kind of wins it for me for the Heat, because the Heat could still be bad this year. The Spurs are also offering De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox won't interest me a little bit, but I don't know how De'Aaron Fox and Luka will work. So I'm trading Reeves for Khalil Ware in the Heat first. Hopefully that ends up being the top 10 pick. Call me crazy, but welcome to the team, Khalil. And this gotta be a good sign right here. We end up winning the NBA Cup. Luka NBA Cup MVP, 28, 9 and 6. And your 2026 MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He wins it again, 34, 4 and 7 with 2 steals a game, shooting 56% from the floor. Pretty well deserved MVP, I'm guessing. Led the league in scoring. Luka was 5th in scoring with 29 a game, 8 boards, 8 assists, and a steal. Luka had a really good season. It's just SGA had a better one. Jokic put up 28, 13, and basically 10, almost a triple-double. That could have been the MVP season too, but Shai just balled out. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year, on 14 points a game. Trey Johnson was the leading scorer of all rookies, but Cooper Flag just performed better in other areas, and I'm guessing, you know, we saw them at 18-2 to start the year, so they probably have better win percentage. Defensive Player of the Year. D-Book put up 31 a game on the Poverty Suns, and then the Mavs went 67-15, and Kyrie is going to be back for the playoffs. The only injuries I did put on are the ones that are out for the season, so Dame, Tatum, and Tyrese will not be in the playoffs for this season. They'll be back next season, though. We got Golden State in the first round. Khalil Ware has made his way into the starting lineup over DeAndre Ayton, and this is the Warriors team we're matching up against. Bron, at the age of 58 years old, put up 22.9 a game, 4 boards, 7 assists, still hooping at his old age. Khalil Ware, 10 a game, 6 boards and assists at only 21. He has a crazy ton of potential. I kind of like that Austin Reeves trade. I know there's probably some people that are not going to agree with that, but hey, I don't know. I'm not as high on Austin Reeves as a lot of people are, to be honest. We are up 3-0 though on the Golden State Warriors. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that. I thought the Warriors were going to give us some trouble. Luka just went for 41, 9, and 7 last game. 6 of 13 from 3. Bron had 31. Marcus Smart 14. Khalil Ware 12 points, 3 boards, and a block. I mean, I would like our starting center to have more than 3 rebounds at 7 feet tall, but Ayton had 7 off the bench. And we closed Golden State out 4-0. Curry with 43. Butler 23. Rest of the Warriors team might as well just stayed on the bus because we won by 21 points. Luka had 34, 5 of 5. Ayton with 20. Ware 19 and 12 with 2 blocks. That's what I'm talking about. Ware grabbed some boards. Jake LaRiva 14. Bron 13 and 12. And it's looking like we're going to have the Mavs unless the Spurs can pull off the upset of the century, come back from 3-0, but they do not. And this is where our season might end, to be honest. I want to have faith in the team, but 2K glazes the Mavs, and this roster is just nasty, to be honest. And we are down 2-0 to Dallas, kind of like I predicted. This is a big game right here to not go down 3-1, or not 3-1, 3-0. If we go down 3-0, just kiss the season goodbye, and Bron's chances at a championship goodbye. All right, we're down 5 with 1:36 left. Season on the line, basically. Let's do it. It is the Mavs ball right now, too, so a bucket here is not good. Khalil Ware gets the stop on AD, though. Luka is not in the game. He's going to check in on the scores table. I don't know why he's not in, but Bron throws a dot to Khalil Ware, only a 3-point game. Here come the Lakers. I don't know if the Mavs are a foul away from the bonus, but I would take one right here almost to get Luka in the game. I might go call a timeout for the Lakers. Oh, AD steps out of bounds and helps us even more. Luka's coming in the game. Thank you, Anthony Davis. The Staples Center actually looks nice this year in 2K. The past couple years, it has not looked good in game. I feel like that's one of the nicer looking courts in real life, and it's finally looking decent again. They go down to Luka down in the post on D'Angelo Russell. They're sending double teams at him. Hot sauce to tie it up. Contested 3. I don't know if that's the shot, Roy. Should have maybe swung it for one more. Cooper Flag on LeBron. Come on, bro. Cooper Flag is not scoring that on LeBron. 135, 130. Need a bucket. Luka, speed boost by D'Angelo Russell. Shoots a 3 and is off. That is most likely the season. Luka dropped 44, Connect 19, Bron 17, 6 and 9. Flag at 28, Kyrie 25, or no, Clay 25, Kyrie 23. AD didn't even do too much. He didn't really even have to. And we're down 3-0. Definitely not the position you want to be in against the Dallas Mavericks, and we get swept. Damn, I was kind of hopeful that we could actually go on and win a championship this year, and the Mavs just go on and easily win it. Kyrie Finals MVP. They lost 3 games throughout the playoffs. 2 sweeps, a 4-2 against Minnesota, and then they 4-1 the Knicks. Damn, Sixers got 4-0'd by the Knicks. Knicks didn't lose a playoff game in the East and then lost 4 out of 5 to the Mavs. Looks like LeBron is sticking around for one more year. He's not retiring. Chris Paul's retiring though. Kyle Lowry, Mike Conley, Al Horford, Brooke Lopez, Batum, Russell Westbrook, Jeff Green, and DeAndre Jordan. It's really starting to become a new era in the NBA. It's crazy to think these dudes are retiring, like all these dudes on this screen. This is the moment of truth right here though. Okay, we have a chance at the #1 pick. Probably not gonna get the #1 pick, but at least we're gonna have a lottery pick. Hornets get the #1 pick, and we get the 10th pick. Not the best luck, to be honest. Chris Caniac, like the Caniac combo. From Houston goes number 1. Cameron Boozer number 2. Darren Peterson 3. So AJ Dabastana is going to fall all the way to the 4th pick. He's on the Hornets. Damn, the Hornets have had some good draft picks in the last couple years. It's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out over there. Damn, the Raptors just drafted some dude named LeBron, or like a version of LeBron. Maybe it's LeBaron, I don't know. But now we got to pick, not gonna lie, I'm not really too familiar with these players at all. I think I'm gonna take this Koa Pete dude. He's a 6'8" small forward. We're kind of needing a bench small forward, so I guess we'll take him. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know about these guys too much. I guess no one really does in the draft too much anyway, right? It's kind of all a gamble. We got another pick where Gilbert Arenas' son is available. He's already got some NBA advice installed him as a young age. And a 6'6" shooting guard, point guard. We could definitely use him off the bench as a shooting guard, point guard. So welcome to the team. I feel like that's a deep fall to 25th in the draft. I feel like he was supposed to be a top 10, 15 pick, no?
Here comes the money.
Damn, and DeAndre Ayton does not want to come back to LA. That's all right. We got Khalil Ware. We don't really need you. Plays like he's 6'2" most of the time anyway, so it's whatever. I'm not really too hurt by it. Braun is a free agent. Does he want us to offer him another contract? I mean, God, that's a lot of money. But I feel like we got to finish it out with him, no? Yeah, Austin Reeves is a free agent. What would he have wanted? 17 mil a year? Yeah, I just not paying him that when we got a better Austin Reeves on the bench. All right, so LeBron is coming back on a 1-year, $48 million deal. I don't know why he entered free agency at the first place. And then I also signed PJ Washington to a 3-year deal. I tried to get Porzingis as well. I don't even think I would have been able to afford him since LeBron signed here. It was kind of just a backup option in case LeBron didn't sign, but KP is going to the Pistons. So that's an interesting move. I wonder how he's going to play out on the Pistons. And this is the starting lineup going into this season. Luka, Dalton Connect, LeBron, Vanderbilt, and Khalil Ware. I like Vando, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to start PJ Washington at the 4 and bring him off the bench maybe. We still have Gilbert Arenas, or not Gilbert Arenas, Elijah Arenas, and Koa Pete. Both of our draft picks not getting any minutes. I don't really know if I like that too much, to be honest. Might trade Jake LaRivia or something for some picks, because he has to get paid next season anyway. I'm not really trying to pay him. He has some decent potential. He definitely does. But I low-key want to develop our picks as well. Let's just see what we can get for him. All right, yeah, I'm trading LaRivia for 2 first-round picks. He's a good player, but I don't want to pay him after this season, to be honest. And I want to develop our new draft picks. So that should get at least one of them into the rotation. Jokic comes back for his MVP. Has not won it the past 2 years. So 28, 12, and 8. Darren Peterson, Rookie of the Year on the Pelicans. 19.5 a game, 6 boards, 5 assists. What did our rookies do? Were there anywhere in the top scorers? I'm guessing not top scorers because of the talent that we have on our team. Oh yeah, Koa Pete wasn't even getting any minutes. He's not going to be up here. I don't even know why I'm looking. Tyler Hero won 6th Man of the Year. They're not starting him in Miami. 18 off the bench for Tyler Hero. Why didn't I start my boy Tyler Hero? What's going on? Yes, we got the 1 seed again though. The Dallas Mavericks, 2K glazing them again. Lakers got the 3 seed though. We got the Clippers in the first round. Luka with 25, 8 and 9 this season. Bron 21 a game at age 42. That is actually ridiculous to think about. Khalil Ware 11 and 8, 12 a game for Connect on 50% shooting, 41% from 3, 81% from the line, doing his thing. Roy 10 a game again. PJ 11 a game. Nick Smith Jr. 13 a game, basically 14 a game. Nice point guard off the bench. Jared Vanderbilt 4 and 5. I mean, he's really just here for defense and boards. Marcus Smart 8, another guy kind of here for defense and just getting the job done. Chase Jackson Davis 4 and 3. Koa Pete shot 29% from the floor and 30% from 3 with 3.7 points a game. Not what you want to see from your 10th pick overall. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we still have Bronny James to maybe develop too. He's just been getting better on the bench. He's a 74 overall, so maybe we could get him in the rotation next year. Clippers still have James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. They also are starting Jake LaRivia. So let's see if that move backfires on us and Jake has his revenge game and lights us up for about 40 points a game throughout the playoffs. Not looking like it right now, though. We're up 3-1, and we win the series 4-1. Luka, 37-point closeout game. Connect, 24. Bron, 18 and 11. Nick Smith Jr. been hooping for us, 17. Off the bench in 25 minutes. LaRavia had 20 on us, though. He put up 14 a game throughout the series and 12 a game throughout the season. Wish the best for you, Jake. Trade wasn't personal. Just know that. Oh, God. Oh, no. We play the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, man. Not really what I want to do right now. Play the Oklahoma City Thunder 3-0 and 3-1, 3-2. Hold on, we're coming back. Could be the first team to come back from 3-0 in NBA history. It's happened before in these NBA multiverses. Can it happen again? Can Bron go on a legacy run for, I'm guessing, his last season in the league? I just don't see him playing another one. We're up 4 with a minute left, and now we're only up 2 with 50 seconds left. So let's jump in and try and defend this lead. Nick Smith Jr. getting clutch minutes in the fourth quarter right now. Through to Luka down low. He's getting double team. Headband Bron for 3, and he hits it. 5-point lead. One stop right here, and we're going on to a game 7 from the end. I can't speak right now, but from being down 3-0 against the, not defending champs, but the defending champs from 2 seasons ago, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shea goes up with a bad shot. Luka's going to the line, and we're going to a game 7 in Oklahoma City. A minute 4 left in game 7. It all comes down to this. We are down 4 points on the road. It's gonna be a tough comeback, but it's definitely doable. We got Bron and Luka. Our ball as well. Can we send off Bron right on a championship? Let's not go out 2 years in a row in the second round. Luka working on Shea to Bron in the corner. Bron on Jada. Clearing an ISO out. They throw to Smith Jr. Oh, I feel like he should have shot that 3. Taking too long of possession down this much. Trace passed the fucking basketball. Thank you. I was gonna say, if he shoots the, oh, Luka, come on, man. It's like we got Bron and Luka, 2 of the best scorers in NBA history, and they're scared to shoot the ball. I see why we're losing series. What are we doing? And we got Nick Smith just holding the ball up here for 20 seconds of the possession. They're throwing down the Luka in the post. We need a 3-pointer here. They send a double Roy to keep us in the game. He misses, and we're getting sent home in the second round 2 years in a row, and that is likely going to be LeBron James' last basketball game in his NBA career. Shea doing what superstars are supposed to do in a game 7. 48 on us, 24 from J-Dub, 14 from Nikola Topic, and our leading scorer was PJ Washington with 23 in 24 minutes. Luka, not a great game. Bron, a really bad game, to be honest, 6 or 17 from the floor. And yeah, not gonna win too many games when you play like that. The role players did their job, to be honest. Our stars just didn't show up like they needed to. I mean, they had 20 points, 13 points, not bad, don't get me wrong, but we needed one of them to go for 30 plus, especially when Shea's dropping damn near 50. Oklahoma City Thunder going on to win the championship. They just beat Detroit, and I think it was 5 games. Chet Finals MVP, just averaged 5 blocks a game throughout the series. God damn. Pistons didn't even get a game. I thought they at least got a game. They got beaten 4. They have Colin Sexton now too. That's a good pickup. Here comes the money. And there he goes. LeBron James, after 24 years in the league, retires with KD, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, and Stephen Curry. Paul George finishes his career on the Nets. He retired. Kevin Love retired. Eric Gordon retired. Vucevic retired. Garrett Temple, if anyone cares. Shout out Garrett Temple, though, man. CJ McCollum, Dennis Scrotum. I'm getting old, bro. This is insane seeing all these dudes retire. I'm not ready for the NBA when these guys retire. 2027 NBA draft. Stefan Joseph goes number 1 overall to the Magic. The Magic ended up with the first pick. Did they have that bad of a season? They're supposed to be on the uphill, or like the upturn, whatever the word is as a franchise. Getting the number 1 pick's really not a good sign for them, to be honest. Okay, this guy's ranked number 10 overall on 2K prospects and 7th, and this is the 29th pick. So maybe scouts saw something they didn't like about this dude during the draft or something. But I'm really tempted to take him, or just Abdul Jabbar Maker Ball, just because his last name's Ball. Maybe he'll play like Ball. I think I'm actually gonna go him. He's a 7'6" wingspan at 6'11". Welcome to the team. We'll just call you Ball Jr. LeBron's contract is off our salary cap, which means we have a lot of money to work with. We could team up Jokic and Luka. I think we have enough. No, we don't. I think it's because we have money on cap hold. Nah, we can't offer either one of them. Eamon Thompson's a free agent. The Rockets just gonna match whatever offer we throw him. Bro, I feel like we gotta try and see if we can clear cap real quick. I gotta at least get an offer in on Jokic. Okay, I think we're gonna have to try and trade Jared Vanderbilt, which kind of sucks because I like Vanderbilt. But I mean, we gotta try and get a pick in on Jokic. We'll trade him for 2 first-round picks. We can offer Jokic now. All right, throw Jokic the max bag. Throw Giannis the max bag. Let's team up a dynamic duo in LA. And these restricted free agents are just gonna get matched, but I mean, we might as well throw Wemby an insane bag and see if the Spurs even have the money to match it, maybe, or want to match it. We'll pay him like 10 mil over what he's supposed to get. So let's see. Please, one of them sign, bro. We need something to get over the Thunder and the Mavs. Wemby and Jokic have agreed, but the Spurs are just gonna match Wemby, so we're not gonna actually be able to get him. So we're gonna decline him, and now it's saying it's gonna take us over the salary cap limit. Okay, renounce everyone's rights, and we can get him now. All right, Jokic is on the team. We have, yeah, see what I said? They were gonna try and cheat us out of Jokic and Wemby. Giannis is on the Brooklyn Nets. Maybe he could end up there in real life in a couple years. we have Jokic and Luka together. Do I make Khalil Ware a power forward and then make Bol Jr. our backup center? Because I want Khalil Ware in the starting lineup, but Hachimura is going to be good too, low-key, to get shooting around them, and then Ware could come off the bench. That's fine. I like this. Bronny James is in the rotation. He's the 8th man. Gilbert Arenas' son is in the rotation. Kevin Porter Jr., the CPU auto sign off the bench. I didn't even sign him. That's a great auto signing, though. Chris Murray. Okay, I was going to say Keegan Murray, but nah, it's Chris Murray. Still not a bad shooter to have on the bench, and Kolik's not a bad shooter to have on the bench. And then we got Bol Jr. So, I mean, if Luka and Jokic can't get it done in LA with the good surrounding cast around him, good bench around him, I don't know what to tell you guys. And your 2028 MVP, Luka Doncic, 35, 10, and 11 with 2.2 steals a game. 51% from the floor, 45% from three. His stats went up playing with Jokic. I was interested to see how that was going to work out. Wemby put up 33 and 15 with 3.3 blocks, 2.3 steals. Damn, he could have won MVP too. Ant put up 40 a game this season? What is up with these averages? And I just skipped it over quick. I don't know if you guys saw, but the Mavs just went 67 and 11 or something like that. They had like 11 losses on the season. Jokic had 30, 11, and 10. So Jokic 30, 11, and 10, and Luka 35, 10, and 11 in our starting lineup. Dallas somehow still gets the 1 seed. We have the 3 seed against the T-Wolves. T-Wolves just took game 1 on us as well. They got a 95 Ant who's averaging 40 a game, and then Rob Dillingham. We're down 2-0, bro. What is going on right now, man? What is going on? Down 2-0. Let's try and get a dub. We just lost both in LA with Luka and Jokic on the team. How was that happening? 165, 150 dub. A crazy high scoring game. Randall had 45 on us, Ant 31. Luka had 45, 6, and 8. Jokic 30, 11, and 11. And then Koa Pete, our small forward who shot 29% a season ago. He's shooting 22% throughout the playoffs right now, but he shot 44% and 40% from three this season, 20 a game. He's putting up 15 throughout the playoffs. This guy just chuck shots though. Okay, we might have discovered the problem on this team. We play absolutely no defense. Every game has been insanely high scoring. We're down 5 with 40 seconds left. Let's see if we can come back. It is our ball. Chances of a comeback definitely possible here, but Jokic and Luka need to lock in. Luka in the post on Dillingham. They're sending a double at him. He still goes up with it. He should have definitely dotted someone for the three-pointer because kind of really needed a 3 there. Anthony Edwards, who's playing out of his mind this season. They're sending doubles at him. They're swinging the ball around. This is what the Timberwolves exactly needed, a long possession. Ant for 3. Ices the game. And we're down 3-1-2. Ant drops 54 on us. Jokic 34, 12, and 13. Roy 33, and Luka 25 and 18 assists. And Connect just had 24. I mean, our offensive stat lines are crazy, but we play no damn defense. And we're down 3-1, 3-2. Can we force a game 7? We cannot. Our season is over. All right, maybe Jokic and Luka need like a year to bond. Booker's in the NBA Finals, and Trae Young is in the NBA Finals. And Devin Booker just won a championship with the Suns. D-Book, Jalen Green, Mark Williams, Lonzo Ball, Cameron Boozer, Nick Smith Jr. That's who we lost. He was playing good for us. He came and put up 20 throughout their playoff run. Couldn't afford him if we wanted Jokic. And the Suns just won a championship before us as a Lakers rebuild. That is not good. Free agency, not too much money to make too many moves. We're actually negative cap room, but it's letting us go over to sign a minimum player. I don't like Dylan Brooks. He signed with the Rockets anyway. I was gonna say I don't like Dylan Brooks, but we need some damn defense on this team, so I didn't mind signing him. All right, another MVP from Luka, but honestly, I'm getting tired of not winning championships. So we got to lock in. Luka and Jokic both make the All-NBA first team again, 26, 10, and 8. And then obviously we just saw Luka's stat line. So yeah, we got to win a championship though. Phoenix is dominating the league. I don't know how. And we have the Warriors in the first round. We are 2-2 with the Warriors right now, who obviously don't have Curry. He retired years ago. They're led by Kuminga, Alex Sarr, and Bill Cosby, and Brandon Podensky, I guess. And we have Luka and Jokic, and we still can't get it done. If we get bounced in the first round, I don't know. Do we trade Jokic? Do we give him one more year? I got no idea. We're up 122, 107, so we're going up 3-2 in the series. Luka 33, Jokic 23 and 20. Game 6 not off to a good start. We're battling back a little bit after going down 17 in the first quarter, and we take the lead. Okay, hold on. We might actually be going to the second round. 129, 128 dub. We are advancing, or 130, 128 dub. We're advancing to the second round. Jokic 28 and 10 with 9 assists. Doncic 19, 9 and 10. Okay, we got Phoenix in the second second round. Last year's NBA champions. They are now coached by Tyronn Lue. They got a good starting lineup. We all know how playoff Jalen Green can get, so I was hoping, you know, maybe he would choke. But we're down 2-0, down 3-1, and we lose 4-1. Jalen Green's averaging over 20 throughout the playoffs. That's just not realistic. Damn, bro. 33 for Booker, Luka 34, Jokic 21. And we need to make some changes around the team on this roster. I feel like they have more than good enough roster to win a championship, but something's not working because Trae Young just won a championship before Luka and Jokic. Here comes the money. And you know what we're going to do this offseason? Get out of here, JJ Redick. Just like every team when they're struggling, even though it might not be the coach's fault, we're going to just blame it all on JJ Redick, and we're just going to fire him, and we're going to hire Stephen A. Smith as our coach. Kel'el Ware's been hooping for us, and I did like the move at the time, but I think it's time to move on since we have Jokic at center. He's not a bad three-point shooter at all, but we have better guys to stretch the floor that we can run at that 4 position. So we're going to be picking up Dyson Daniels. Now, Dyson Daniels isn't the greatest offensive player in the world, but you guys see the steals he's averaging a game. We know how Dyson gets in real life, and we need defense. So we're gonna get Dyson Daniels in that starting lineup as a defender. I'm desperate at this point, to be honest. We gotta get some new pieces. Koa Pete, he put up 20 a game for us last season. Let's keep him around. Bronny wants an absolute bag next season. He wanted like 20 mil a year. So I think I'm about to get Bronny going right away because he's just not worth 20 mil. I mean, look at these stats. LeBron's gone. We don't really have a reason to keep him around anymore. Defensive themes going to continue. Stacking up on defense this offseason. DeAndre Hunter for Bronny. Let's try and run this back. Wemby wins the MVP, but we don't even care about these MVP awards or anything like that anymore. We got the 4th seed in the West. We got the Jazz, who still have a 90 overall ace, Bailey, and we're playing Dyson Daniels' cousin or brother or whatever, Dash Daniels. Our starting lineup is real good. Our bench is very good as well. I mean, if we can't get the job done this season, I don't know what to tell you guys, to be honest. We simulate the round against the Jazz. We get the job done. Jokic with 34 and 12. Now we got the 1 seed Spurs, who have the MVP, Victor Wemby. They still have Fox, Harper, and Wemby. It's going to be a battle. This is going to be the series that is going to probably be the toughest for us to win, and we get 4-0 swept. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm about to trade Jokic. The Suns just won another championship. Bro, what is going on? Jokic is 35 years old on the last year of his deal. Look at the money we paid this dude, bro. And he doesn't bring us a championship. It's on Luka, too. Luka's not winning, and there's not winning. I don't know what's going on. So we're getting rid of him and Dalton Connect. I don't want to get rid of Connect, but it was the only way we can get these guys. So we're getting Amen Thompson and Sengun. We're basically becoming the Los Angeles Rockets this season. Just 1 championship. That's all I'm asking. We lost Dyson Daniels over the offseason. Kind of ran out of salary cap. We were finessing it as long as we could, but we were in the negatives, so it wasn't going to go on for that much longer. Our team looks honestly completely different. Let's see if Amen and Luka can get it done. We got the 4th seed again in the playoffs. Anthony Edwards is not on the T-Wolves anymore. Stephon Castle's on there. Please don't tell me Anthony Edwards got traded to the Spurs. Please tell me that was just free agent moves. All right, thank God. They do have a 94 Dylan Harper, but Anthony Edwards is not on the Spurs. Let's go see where he went. He's a Boston Celtic, along with Jaylen Brown, who is now 34 years old. Porzingis is back on the Celtics at 35 years old. We are deep in the future. Can we please make the NBA Finals this year? I'm begging you guys. Kyrie is still playing at an 83 overall. They got Jared McCain now and a 99 Cooper Flag. All right, 99 is ridiculous, 2K. We're glazing a little too much. We're down 3-0, 3-1, 3-2. All right, hold on. This is our last hope. Game 6, trying to come back from down 3-0. We almost did it a couple seasons ago, and we lost in Game 7, and that was Bron's final game ever. We are up 5 with 44 seconds left, 3 with 5 seconds left, and we are forcing a Game 7. Sengun at 33 and 12, Luka 23. Amen only had 4 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. He had 2 steals, though, on 2 of 3 shooting. Probably need him to take more shots, to be honest, in Game 7. Let's go, though. Game 7, can we come back from down 3-0? We are off to a good start. Mavs come back, take the lead, though, and it's just going back and forth. There's been a lot of lead changes. Mavs are starting to pull away, though. Down 6, 30 seconds left, and we lose by 3 points.